Hey, this is Dr. Williamson, and I'm going to show you guys how to use the mole map. And here I have the mole map. I'll try and provide this to you guys in lecture. I'll find a picture of it or a diagram of it. And here in the center, we have moles. Here we have grams. If I want to convert from moles to grams, I want to multiply my moles by the molar mass of my material. If I want to go from grams to moles, I divide by the molar mass of the material. If I want to go from moles to numbers of particles, I would multiply by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And if I want to go from grams to numbers of particles, I follow the map. I go from grams to moles, and then from moles to particles. I'll show you. I did a problem here. How many molecules are in 18.2 grams of CH4? Well, right now, I'm right here. And I want to get here. To do that, I'm going to have to go here. Follow the map. Means I'm going to have to divide my grams by the molar mass. So I'm going to go 18.2 grams of CH4 grams. And the molar mass of methane, CH4, when I add it up from the periodic table, is 16 point, what is it? I think it's 16.04 or 05 grams per 1 mole. So if I divide by the molar mass, that's the same thing as putting 1 mole of CH4 over 16.04 grams of CH4. Okay? Because it's like here, if I were to divide this divided by this fraction, you would invert this fraction and multiply. Now, if I invert this fraction, I end up with 1 mole over 16.04 and then multiply. So when you have something and you divide it by a fraction, you invert and multiply, and that's what you get here. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. I've now converted it. I don't know why I got an extra G here. I've now converted it from grams of methane to moles of methane. But to go from moles of methane to numbers of particles, I have to multiply by Avogadro's number. So I got to multiply by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And that's 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules I'm trying to save space here, guys. Molecules per mole. So this mole map guides me all the way through. When I do that and I get my calculator out, I'm gonna go, now that might be 16.05 or 16.04, but you guys understand. 18.2 divided by 16.04, hit equals times 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And that's going to give me, for my answer, 6.83 times 10 to the 23rd. And then I'm going to type the rest. Molecules of CH4. And that's the beginnings of how to use the mole map. I'll do more later. So let's just call this part 1, and I'll try and do more later. Okay, guys? All right.